Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. This is Shino, and we're in our Vintage Story Season 2 playthrough. This is episode 14. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I do have bloomeries going, and I finished up the rest of my fire bricks. So they're done over there, so I can start moving in the cooking stuff. And then I went out gathering some quartz, and I'm going to show that to you in a time lapse. What we're going to be doing today, though, we need to get our apiary area ready. We went last episode, I think it was, looked at the bees. We've got one skip that is ready to be moved, waiting for the other two to kind of go, but we need to have a spot to put those in at. So that's what we're going to be working on this episode. Stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. In the meantime, I got to go gather up some supplies. I have already harvested a bunch of pine that was in this area, replanted. You can see we're starting to do a lot of building. I'm going to start needing a lot more resources. So while you're watching the time lapse, I'm going to take off and go gather up the resources I need for the bees. Hopefully I got everything I need, and then we'll get started on that. All right. Talk to you soon. All right, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I mentioned this. I'm going to continue to do resource gathering. I'll do some on camera, not a whole lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to get through, and that just seems kind of like a waste of videotape. So I'm going to try to do a lot of my resource gathering offline. Probably show it in a time lapse, just like we just did. Okay, so this is where we're going to put the bees at. So let's kind of get our bearings of where we're at. This is what I told you is going to be the kitchen. Our hideout spot is going to be on a second tier coming off from there with a staircase inside leading up to it. This is where the greenhouses are going to be. Bees are going to go in here, and you see there's one of our gardens there. It's finished. That was one I think I showed last time. And I do have 2 of these planted now. I've got my N and my P crops out. I don't have any of the K crops out because all the flax is over here in the garden here. But I went out and gathered up as many seeds as that I could find out in this area. There's still a lot more out there. I just got to do an entire episode where I just do nothing but gather seeds, and I think it would probably take an hour. But so anyways, this is where it's going to go. Now, the way this is lined up, this is going to be the gate coming into it. There's going to be another fence, and I'm doing 2 high fences on this. I think I talked about that last time. I want to keep the animals out, and I usually put slabs up over the top of it. So all right, so here's how we're going to do this. So if we come in from the fence here, just like we did on the other one, except for in this situation, we're going to come out, let's see, 2 and 2. So 1, 2, so this spot, and then 1, 2, and it should be that one then. Let's see, nope, it'll be right here. Let's cut that down. Okay, so we're going to have, and on the fence post, are where we're going to put our harvest skeps. All right, and then on the cobblestone is where we're going to put the production skeps. So these are the ones we're going to leave permanently, and so that's going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll go there. So you'll have a skep there, and there'll be another one. Right there, 2 in, 2 over, there it is. And then we're going to continue working down this way. So these will be every 3. So 1, 2, 3, and put another one there. 1, 2, 3, put another one there. And 1, 2, 3, put another one there, etc., all the way down through here. Same side, same on this side over here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, put one there. And 1, 2, 3, and we'll put one there. Okay, and we're going to continue this pattern all the way down. Let's see, next one's going to be 4 spaces in between, and so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one will go there. Okay. So these aren't going to line up directly in between, but what should happen is you got 1, 2, 3 within 4 spots of every single one of these posts should be at least one of these skeps to allow for pollination or for swarming, and then these will allow for swarming in between too. So we're going to put the first 3 are going to come in at either end of this, and then as they swarm, they'll go to other skeps. Those skeps will grow in size, they'll swarm, and eventually this whole area will be full for the bees. And we should end up having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 14 harvestable skeps, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 production skeps. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to do this probably again in another time lapse. Let's see, what time's it getting to be? Yeah, we might be able to get this done. All right, I'll be right back. right, there we go. Only thing left to do, looks like I forgot some stones over on that side. I got to replace those fences with stones. Other than that, we need to put in all the flowers. We're going to fill this thing up with flowers. We're going to bring in the skeps, and I'm going to have to go get a bunch of cattails. I've got lots of clay. I'm not worried about that, but I'm going to have to get lots of cattails so that we can get this filled up. Otherwise, this is done. Ready for the bees to come in. I love it. Okay, as you can see, I've got 3 of the gardens planted, or 3 of the gardens completed. Not everything's planted yet. I think I've only planted this one and this one. So I've got N right there, I've got P over there, and I need to get the K crops over there. But like I said, need flax. And I've been gathering up a lot of the berry bushes that I'm finding around here, and they're going to be lining all along the outside edge of that. So what we're going to end up having will be a 3-wide pathway that will have space on either side for a structure to provide an overhang area, so that way we can move around our base in relative ease, and when it's raining we don't have to worry about the rain. Okay folks, thank you so much. This has been episode 14. This is Shino. Hit a like if you like what we're doing. If you like this format, let me know in the comments. I think I would like to see if I can find a better way of presenting this information, so give me some feedback. Would love to hear from you. Okay, talk to you next time. Bye.